right, Matrixx and Roadshow supporters. Well, my goodness. I guess Democrats, has-been Democrats, I guess they feel like they are the future Hollywood stars of tomorrow. Now, correct me if I'm wrong, but didn't the Obama's podcast like massively flop or something like that on Spotify after they gave them a bunch of money? I don't know. But I believe it was just last week, and we'll take a look that Biden signed with CAA. Now, CAA is a Hollywood talent agency. The Hawking that takes me back to the original Star Wars movie, A New Hope, when they walk in the cantina and Obi-Wan Kenobi says you'll never find a bigger hive of scum and villainy or something like that. Well, here we go. CAA, talent agency. Can you imagine? Wow, who's who of Epstein list Epstein list flyers, right? Island participators. I'm just, I'm speculating. We'll call it reckless speculation, right? Yeah. Anyway, um, release the files. Can we get that file out there? So anyway, Kamala Harris. That's right. Kamala herself. My goodness, maybe she's going into the adult film industry. I mean, hell, you've blown your way to the top like it is. Might as well jump in and get that joker on some film, right? She has signed with CAA as well, right here. And don't worry, we'll look at proud Americans getting some feedback on this. And this was Biden right here, okay? Biden has signed on with Creative Artist Agency, CAA, states that Biden is, quote, one of the most respected and influential national and global affairs. This is just one reason I rarely, and this person said, this one reason why I rarely watch movies, etc., from Hollywood now. Can you imagine? One of the most respected and influential. My goodness. You're going straight to hell for that lie. No speed bumps whatsoever. Boom, boom. No speed bumps. Boom. Straight to the front of hell. All right? Or back of hell. Which would be worse, I wonder. I don't know. Gates of hell. Kamala Harris right here signs with top Hollywood agency CAA. CAA announced in a statement on Tuesday that it will represent Kamala Harris, quote, in all areas, focusing on speaking engagements and publishing. It does say all areas, though. CAA will work closely with Harris on her post-White House initiatives, creating strategic opportunities that expand her platform in support of the issues she has championed throughout her decades-long career in public service, the company said. CAA previously represented Harris when she served as U.S. Senator from California prior to former President Joe Biden selecting her as a vice president. So I guess a talent agency, a politician can be signed to this, and that's not shady, I guess. I don't know. I find that kind of weird. Frankly, I find that odd. Seems almost like that would be automatic election interference, or I guess CAA is not going to be bashful about saying they support Democrats, right, with their crew, and who they're representing. So maybe not. It just seems, man, that doesn't pass the sniff test real well. Biden also recently signed a similar agreement, which represents former President Barack Hussein Obama and former First Lady Michelle Big Mike Obama. Aside from running for president again in 2026, Harris has been floated as a potential California gubernatorial candidate after Gavin Newsom leaves in 2026. Per the Mercury News, most failed presidential candidates never seek any office again. But when they do, they often give the presidency one more try. Hello, Trump, too. Quote, it would be rare for Harris to run for an office other than president, a political analyst and USC professor, Dan Schooner, said, but being governor of her home state could be potentially very alluring for her. Harris is only 60, a relative political youngster with a house in Brentwood she shares with her husband, Doug Emhoff, that escaped the LA fires conveniently. She's got a nationwide fundraising juggernaut waiting in the wings and presumed goodwill tempered by stinging disappointment of Democrats in California across the country who hoped she would be the one placing her hand on the Bible during the presidential inauguration. That's wild to me. Quote, I've been home for 2 weeks and 3 days. She said, my plans are to be in touch with my community and be in touch with leaders. So let's just get a little reaction for this because, I mean, at this point, the jokes write themselves, do they not? Wow, again, there's I think there's a big industry out there for the more elderly kind of triple X affairs, maybe. I don't know. I'm just trying to think about her strengths, right? So anyway, she's going to be in Weekend at Biden's. Oh, that would be quite hilarious. Uh, yeah. Did Elon Musk check to see if one of these agencies are committing fraud, waste, money laundering, and is paying talent agency? Again, USAID. I brought it up maybe in regards to Disney or somebody the other day. I mean, who's back funding these organizations, really? That they can just get involved with the least popular people on the planet and still somehow make money, question mark? What talent? Communism. Again, I'm sure Willie Brown would probably be able to tell you about some things that she's talented out. Wow. Seriously, as America's drunkest VP, I mean, there is that show Veep, right? So maybe she could star in the woke version of that. I mean, she checks off how many ethnicity demographics. I'm just wondering, they could make two different series. One is her claiming to be Indian, and one claiming to be black, and she could star in two different ones of them. I mean, it would be great. Seriously, part of their money laundering scheme. Oh, interesting. Money laundering. I didn't think about that. Anyone think USAID is funding CAA? Right there. Believe it or not, it's that bad. Again, maybe they're remaking the movie. Let's not, man. Can we show some love for Weekend at Bernie's? Let's not be disrespecting a classic like that. Seriously, is this where has-been Dems go to pasture? Hollywood, I'm sure they open their front doors to these a-holes. She'll be great in one of those movies with drunk moms at Christmas time. Yeah, bad moms. Oh, interesting. Boy, AI is a hell of a thing. It can come up with some cool stuff. How about a little more money laundering action? Seriously, CAA scooping up the talent, the cackler, and the pants crapper. That's funny. California Alcoholics Anonymous? Nah, no, let's not go there now. Hey, now, let's not give alcoholics a bad name. I mean, seriously, alcoholics keep better company than Democrats. For real. The gravy train continues. Sounds like the CAA is just another propaganda tool funded by USAID. Again, a lot of people are bringing that up. They really are. I mean, what's going on here? It does seem interesting. Doesn't surprise me. I mean, she's got enough love for those celebrities that, I mean, they've got no moral and value set. So why not just, yeah? Where's Hillary at? Hillary's got to be furious right now. Does Hillary not have anything? Seriously, is she not signed to anybody? I mean, not an exclusive Pornhub deal or nothing. I mean, what's happening here? Seriously, Hillary. I bet Bill's none too happy about that. She's around the house all the time. Oh my goodness, somebody get her the hell out of my damn house. I can't say, oh, it's Hillary. Damn, she's home. Tell me what you think. Peace. I'm out. Till next time.